Alright guys, this is a new car. Alright guys, so first like 5 minutes of driving. What do I think about the What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Those of you guys that watched I think the last video or the one before that, you guys know exactly where I'm going right now. We are currently on the way to the BMW dealership again. Thankfully it's not for nothing too crazy. For those of you guys that watched a few videos ago, I took this car in pretty much for warranty work, just because the screen sometimes glitches. I'll add a clip right here. I took it to them and they performed an update on the screen. They said that this was gonna fix the issue. Long story short, it did not fix the issue. It doesn't do it as often anymore, I'll tell you that much, but it still doesn't, and one time is too many times for that, if I'm being honest. So the screen, like I said, will glitch, and sometimes I won't even be able to access my climate menu. Like this will be like frozen. Like this is after the reset. I cannot control this. Like supposedly 87 degrees. I can't access my climate menu. Cooked. Wait, like right now? There's no way, bro. Yep, just like this. Hold on. Okay, it worked this time. But yeah, just like that, like it won't work. But like when it messes up, it actually won't work at all. Like at all. So yeah, this is a pretty expensive car, I would say. And things like this shouldn't be happening. And while I have warranty, why not get it fixed for the free ski, you know what I mean? So we are currently headed, like I said, to the BMW dealership, and I am by myself because we should be getting another car today to come back home in. So yeah, I'm excited for that, even though it's probably gonna be like a 330 or something. More than likely it's gonna be a 330, but I'm gonna see if I can get like an SUV or something just to get something different. Anyways, we are 12 minutes, we are going to be 12 minutes late. It's 12 and my appointment's at 12, but it should be all right. Hey, this is actually a pretty clean Tesla, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright guys, we made it in. There is a frozen M5 right there. Another M5 right here. Bro, this thing is sick. Alright guys, this is a new car. Got my little 4 Series. And it's broken gray too. Sheesh. With the snake eyes. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Got a coupe. What's up, who need that 4-year-old? Alright guys, so first like 5 minutes of driving. What do I think about the 340i or the 4 Series in general? Very nice car, honestly. I would definitely not trade my what's up, bro? You need that smoke or what, dog? I don't think you need that 40-year-old, my boy. This B48 is fast. Anyways, it's a nice car, don't get me wrong, but I definitely wouldn't trade my 3 Series for this. The seats, these are like the base seats, right? I have the Vernasca leather seats. These are actually more comfortable. And honestly, the B48, bro, like it's very torquey. Not torquey like as in like racing, but like especially for like a girl, like this thing is perfect. Or like a person that's not really into cars like that, or just wants to modify a car looks wise, that don't really care about performance. Even performance, I think these things make decent power if you tune them. Nothing crazy, but I think it does like make decent power. Yeah, this thing's great. I wouldn't buy a 4 Series over a 3 Series, I don't think, but this ain't too bad, bro. I actually really like it. It's comfortable. AC blasting. But I like the steering wheel. The steering wheel is different than mine. The steering wheel's pretty sick. I like it. But yeah, new whip for the next few days. Hopefully it's not longer than that. We got a 330i with the wing. What's up, bro? You need that dig action or what? What's up, bro? Want the smoke? Can you guys hear how quiet that is? It's actually kind of like pleasing. actually kind of like this car. Anyways, it is now a few hours later from the last clip you guys just saw. I actually haven't really recorded anything. I just been out and about running errands and whatnot. And we are currently on the way to the car wash. Yes, I am about to wash a loaner because they didn't wash it for me. It probably sounds stupid, I know. But I don't like rolling in dirty cars, guys. I can't. So, yeah, I'm just give it like a quick little rinse down. I hope this is allowed. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But yeah, we're about to go to like the $5 car wash. I thought about driving it to like the drive-through car washes or whatever, the one with brushes, but nah, it's kind of messed up. It's not my car, it's a rental, but it's still kind of messed up. So I'll just rent it down real quick, like 5 minutes. A little walk around in better lighting. It's pretty nice. It's a nice car, I'm not gonna lie. For like a girl or like a businessman, great car. For me, not so much. Yeah, like this is what I mean. It has like bugs all over it and on the windshield. Yeah, it can't be seen like that, G. Let's just spray it down real quick. Little 10-minute wash. Came out pretty good, honestly. It's actually so crazy and actually pretty dope that these cars share headlights with the G82s. Yeah, it looks way better now. Alright guys, it is now the next day. I've been driving this thing quite a bit, honestly. Currently out here in LA. Handling some business. I'm not gonna lie guys, I really like how this car drives. Like on the freeway. It's very responsive. This is like one thing I really like about this car. It's very, very responsive for what it is. Let's say I'm driving, I don't know, for example, 75 miles an hour, and I want to pass up a car or trailer or whatever. I hit it. Like I don't floor it or anything. I don't even half throttle it, and it takes off like decently good. I really like this car, guys. I feel like if you're not a car guy, you don't care about speed, like I said earlier in the video, I think this is a great car. It's a luxury. It's great on gas, bro. Absolutely great on gas. On the way over here, I was averaging like 35 miles per gallon. And I've been driving the shit out of it, and I still have half a tank. Or more than half a tank. But yeah, if you're not like into speed or racing, this is great, bro. It's luxurious. It's a 4-banger, great on gas. It looks, I mean, I don't like the 4 Series as much as the 3 Series, but it looks pretty good. Honestly, like, I want my mom to get one of these or something, or my girl. I'm trying to convince them because these things are actually pretty great. Yeah, it's very responsive for what it is. I do feel a little bit more of a turbo lag than compared to my car. Like even like this, like my car would have taken off already. But like low RPM, like low end, yeah, it does have like a bit of a lag. But on the highway, you accelerate fairly easy. Yeah, guys, I still haven't gotten a update on my car. I'm actually gonna text the guy right now, see what's up. Text my advisor, see if they've even checked it out yet. Cause I really miss it, bro. This car is great and all, but I miss my car. I need my car back ASAP. Oh hell no! Look at that. All right, guys. It's now a couple hours later. Why is this thing kind of quick, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Look. It's only like half the. It's actually pretty cool, guys. I'm telling you, I'm actually hyping up the B48. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'm not comparing it to the Big Brother or the Big Brother, but like, it's honestly pretty cool. It ended up being like a promotional video for this motor or something. Oh, there is one thing I don't like about this car though, that I actually very, very dislike. The blind spots. Trash. I would like an M4 in the future, but after driving this thing, the blind spots actually suck. This is probably what Camaro owners mean by like the whole blind spot situation. Can you guys hear the turbo? Yeah, it's definitely a fun little loaner, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. But yeah, we're in LA, cruising. Definitely miss my B58 though, right here with the downshift room. Damn. Hopefully they don't take forever. I talked to the advisor a couple of hours ago. I think after I recorded the last clip or whatever. He said that the code or whatever is still there, so he knows I'm not lying or whatever. And I guess like the master tech is gonna look at it and contact BMW all the way in Germany to see what they do next. It's not the thing that pisses me off is that it's not a bad issue where like the car should be in the shop for like multiple days or even weeks. But I know if I don't take care of it now, there's gonna be a day where like it probably all messes up and I'm regretting I have to pay for it out of pocket. So that's where I'm at right now. Like I want it back, but I kind of understand that it should be there. Just get it over with. Dude, the turbo's actually pretty loud. Look how sick this looks. The buildings in the background with the clouds. Beautiful LA. I'll never move out of here. That's a vibe, bro, with all the clouds in the back. Check out that frozen G80, bro. It's just so clean. Can't even see it. Alright guys, I'm passenger princess right now, my girl's driving, but this is one thing that I'm actually very jealous of about this car that my car doesn't have. It has the button, I don't know if you guys can see that, where it turns off the auto start and stop thing. So I could be in comfort and it won't shut off. My car doesn't have that. In order for my car to not shut off in comfort, yeah, I can't do nothing about it. I just gotta do it or put it in a sport individual and have it configured like pretty much like comfort. That's what I do. But this car on the other hand has the button. I'm actually very jealous about that, bro. Yeah, I'm finding new little things about this, and I actually like this screen as well, how like the buttons are down here. I wonder if I get a new screen, if this is how it's gonna look, or if like maybe like the chip is what controls this, not the actual screen. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I just thought about this and I was like, let me pick up the camera and tell them pretty quick. Run into the 6. Sorry, super loud too. Must be nice, sir. I need a V10 in my life one day. Gorgeous. It's sick. This actually feels so weird. Alright guys, we made it home. I haven't driven this thing since I brought it home from getting the big brake upgrade. I need to drive it probably tomorrow. But really quick, I ended up actually selling the Meisters that I had on this car, finally. And I'm gonna buy wheels for the BMW, but I don't know if I should buy it right now that it's still at the dealer, because they're just gonna be sitting. But I already found the dream wheels. I might just buy them tomorrow actually, just cause. What do you guys think? Should we buy them and throw them on here for now? No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I might buy them. I don't know if I should show you guys when I buy them or just wait till they're on the car. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, do me a big favor and hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell button so you guys can be alerted whenever I post. Catch you guys on the next one.